So here we are, North Carolina, right? North Carolina Central?
Yes, sir.
So, come to Jamestown for the first time, you learned that you may have signed up even before we changed the name to Tarp Skunks, I don't know, but what did you think about the name Tarp Skunks?
Honestly, it's pretty odd. I was like, I don't know what I'm getting myself into, because I had a friend that played at school with me, Josh Bramble. He played for the Jammers in 2018 when they won the championship.
Yep.
And he told me it was pretty fun, and then I was like, wait, is it the same team? I was like,
yeah.
The Jammers? It doesn't sound right. And then I figured out that they changed it, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll go up here and see what it's about. And it's been fun.
How does it work, the process? Does somebody reach out to your coach? Do they reach out to you? I mean, I know Jordan sort of recruit.
Jordan coached in North Carolina, or coached in Virginia, and then sent like kids from Patrick Henry to our school, so he knew my coach. But our coach usually just reaches out and tries to find spots for everybody on our team to play, and depending on like the level of the league and what year they are, and stuff like that. So I was supposed to play here last summer, and then obviously COVID happened, and I just told Jordan that I would come back if he kept my spot. So.
How have you found the Jamestown experience?
It's a lot better than I expected it to be, I'm not going to lie. Got up here, my first week or so was pretty rough. I was driving up, my car broke down like 2 hours away. I had to get a hotel to stay in for the night, and then Jordan came and picked me up the next day. And then he was showing me around town. I didn't see a whole lot, but it's been a lot more fun than I expected it to be, for sure.
So you're an outfielder?
Yes.
How's the outfield play? How's the stadium?
Here, it is great. Everywhere else, it is a flip of a coin.
Yeah.
You could get a ground ball anywhere else in the division, and you have no idea where it's going. It could hop right, hop left, but here, the grass plays nice, and ball doesn't fly too much, so it's not tough tracking it.
So what's been the surprise of coming up here, and you're playing with people you've never known before? It's that type of thing, is it?
I think it's surprising how close we are in just like this short amount of time. Just from living together and being together 24/7, like this is one of the closest teams that I've ever been a part of. I did not expect it to be like this at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there a few guys on the team who are sort of the mixed masters, the sort of rah-rah guys?
Yeah, I mean, you got the guys that are more like outgoing and extroverted. Obviously Johnny, Charlie talked about Johnny. He's a big one. JB, Justin Bailey, they get us going a little bit. And then on the pitching side, Charlie's a big one. I think Matt Henson, the closer, he gets us fired up a lot. Y'all can see that. But yeah, you always need those guys that are like extroverted. I think we got a good mix of like guys that, there's quiet guys, and then there's guys that come out of their shell a little bit, and you can tell they're getting used to us now, so they're coming out a little bit.
Has the game of the year been that Geneva game? And I said the one with Justin.
Yeah, I have not seen anything. There's been some of the craziest games I've ever played in my life up here. That game, the Geneva game where we walked off, and then when we scored 12 runs in the bottom of the 8th,
yeah,
to mercy rule, that I think it was Newark maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just ridiculous, because the Geneva game, I pinch hit in the 9th right there with 2 outs, and JB stole third, and that pass ball got by, and I didn't know what to do. If you watch the video, I ran onto the field because I didn't know where to go. I didn't want to get in the way. And then he fell, and I was like, get up, get up. And then he fell again, and I was like, oh no. And then I saw the ball get away, and I was like, and JB put his head down, and I was like, yo, get up, he doesn't have it. And he was safe, and it was ridiculous. And then again, that Newark game where we scored 12, I was up, and it was 1-1, I think, and I had safety squeeze bunt to score the winning run. So, and then I ended up hitting again, scoring the mercy rule run to end it. That was kind of wild in the same inning. Did
you know what was happening at the time? It just sort of happened. I know the announcers. I was listening to it.
Yeah, Jordan told me right before my at bat, that last one, when I think it was like 12-1 or something like that. He was like, if you hit a home run right here, we can all go home early. And I was like, all right. And then he had somebody warming up in the bullpen, so he called time right before I stepped in the box. He was like, "Wait, I got to give time for our pitcher to get ready." And I was like, "So you want me to hit it out or not?" He's like, "Yeah, you got it." And then I think I ended up walking, and I think a hit by pitch scored the winning run, so that pitcher didn't get to come in, but we got to go home early, so it was good.
That was wild.
Yeah.
Because everybody sort of came on the field, and anyways, it's been great. What are you going back to school after this?
Yeah, so North Carolina Central cut their baseball team because of COVID, so I'm transferring. I can't say where yet. I'm not really 100% sure, but they said they didn't have enough money because of COVID happened last year or whatever, so they told us 8 days before the season that they were not bringing the team back. So that was kind of a rough one. So everybody's trying to find a place to play, but I've got some schools in mind. Hopefully go back to Virginia somewhere, my hometown.
Well, this has been great. Yes, any questions you expected me to ask at this point that I haven't?
No, I think you pretty much covered it all.
Do you work much with Dr. Carlo?
Not personally. I mean, I have a good relationship with him, but I haven't done like the app and stuff like that the other kids are doing. But if I ever need anything, I always come to him, and he's like a jack of all trades. He's got something, any stretches I need or something, he's got me. So we have a good relationship, but I don't do as much work as some of the guys.
There is an app that on your phone that you can tie into?
They have some. They're testing it. Like, he got a bunch of guys to test the app for him, and it's in the testing stages. So I think it's just us using it right now to see how it goes and give him our feedback. So that's pretty cool. I mean, he's been a tremendous help for sure.
Give me your best Jordan Brazil story.
Best Jordan Brazil story. Man. I don't know. He's kind of low key. He likes to keep to himself a little bit sometimes, but then other times he'll chop it up with us. I don't know. I think I just found out he was just a great dude whenever he came and picked me up 2 hours away when my car broke down. Because I didn't know anybody at that point, and I was like, "Coach, I'm kind of stuck here. I don't know what to do." He's like, "All right, I'll come get you in the morning." And then we just talked for whatever that 2-hour ride was, and it was good.
And you know not to bowl him.
Oh yeah, we went bowling. He's pretty good. That must be. He's got a lot of time on his hands. I can say that because he spends a lot of time in the bowling alley. Some might say too much time.
Well, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Ever so much.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck tonight.